Okay, guys, on the cover of this video is the movie the movie band cover called I Know What You Did Last Summer. And I know a lot of times we go through, we go by the logo, what would Jesus do? And I try to remove that because it's more like, what would I do as an empath? Remember, I told you on my old channel or whatever before, you compare what you would do if you know you're real to what somebody else does. And if they don't, you can automatically identify them as a devil or a narcissist, which is a devil pretty much, or a psychopath. So it just said it. Now on this cover, it's called I Know What You Did Last Summer. And what I put with that is never forget what the narc did. A narcissist, which means a person with a demonic spirit in them, wrote to forgive your enemies, forgive and forget. You can't forget what people did. You can't. Certain things are forgivable and forgettable. Let's just be real. Certain things. Narcissists have narcissistic injury, which means when people say that, a lot of times people use those terms, and if you never dealt with a narcissist, you really don't know what that means. It means they do something that's totally disrespectful or silly, and you check them, and in their fragile little ego, they can never be wrong, so they go over and beyond to punish you, over and beyond to get you back, but it's in a demonic type of way, whether it's lying on you, whether it's leaving you for dead, and in their minds, hey, I'm even, but it's really not even because they were wrong in the first place to even do what they did. A narcissist can only get with another narcissist. They can only be comfortable with a karmic. A karmic is a narcissist. It's a female devil. That's why you notice most gang stalkers that are linked up with karmics, the karmics do the same thing they do. Don't they both watch you together? Don't they both laugh? Don't they both do demonic, stupid, trifling shit? And you be sitting up there, how can a couple be together, hack this somebody else's phone and watching all day? They both have a low vibrational. Low vibrational means satanic. They both have a low vibrational mindset, and they both want to tear down a high vibrational person, and they both don't see nothing wrong with it. That's why we look at them like they're bizarre, and they look at us like we're bizarre. Like, who the fuck are they? Why are they exposing all their business? And we're not doing it. In our mind, we exposing the truth about these motherfucking devils, so other empaths that are real motherfuckers won't have to go through what we went through. That's why we do it. In their mind, they're like, they just want it to be secret. And really, anybody that wants to hide something secret or whatever and not tell the truth about what they did is somebody that wants to get over on the next person. Narcs hate to be exposed. So with this thing on the cover, it's called with this thing on the cover, it's called, I was trying to figure out if this train was coming. No, with this thing on the cover is never forget what they did. You can, and really, do you have to forgive people? I think what they mean is that you don't have to seek revenge, but do you have to forgive people? Forgive in a way is kind of like you pardon what they did, and it might be a chance you can give them another chance. Don't forget all that. You can forgive them, but don't give them another chance. No, some things are unfucking forgivable. God doesn't even forgive everybody. That's common sense, because if God forgave the devil what he did, he would be allowed to come back. And you ever notice that narcissists, they don't give a fuck about karma. They'll hear karma. If they're hacked in your phone, a lot of us have our phone hacks, and they'll see you looking up tarot, or they just know karma coming. They hear you saying it. Notice they don't get scared. They don't give a fuck. They still just will plot and plan and keep going as if they didn't hear it in the first place. They have no fear of that because the demonic spirit in them already knows it's going to hell. The flesh of that person isn't aware. The demonic spirit is. So when that demonic spirit gets through using them to try to destroy you and leaves their body, they're gonna burn. If that makes any type of sense. That's why we warn the devil already knows where he's going. He already knows. It's like, why would a demon fear of not being forgiven by the Most High, if that makes any type of sense? That's why I said look at the spirit within them, not the flesh, because the devil doesn't give a fuck about forgiveness. He don't give a fuck about karma. He does it because he already knows he's going to hell and burn in hell. He wants the person he's using to go to hell, if that makes any type of sense. That's why they can hear like I'm just gonna use another example. In my situation, I look at readings and they'll be like, these people are so childish, these people are so delusional, blah blah blah. And you be thinking in the average person mind, they'll be thinking, man, if I'm doing this, now this is not if you're not guilty of it, but like if you're guilty of it, you'll be thinking in your mind that they will hear that and they'll be like, damn man, I'm stupid, they calling me childish, I am childish, and they'll check themselves. Has it happened yet? And as many readings as you've gone through, as much as you call them out childish, delusional, stupid, trifling, blah blah blah, what do? They ignore you, they laugh, and they keep going. They let you know you're not dealing with a human, you're dealing with a devil. So you can't never forget what they did. Always have to remember what the narc did. Some things are forgivable, some things people can do, and it's like it's passable. You can learn to trust again, whatever. But some things people do, lying on somebody, knowing their character, knowing they was good to you, and forget, that's completely wicked. That's a motherfucker that'll kill you or whatever, have you set up and then act like you did something something, and that's a dangerous motherfucker. That's somebody that's not even living in reality. That's why they call them delusional. Because for you to make up a lie, it's like in your delusional mind, you conjured up something, knew that it was going to create a scenario or whatever, or cause chaos in that person's life and make people look at them differently. But you did it knowing the character of that person. That means you're delusional. Because in reality, what real person is going to do that? Only a psychopath thinks like that. And then you ever notice that narcs, they don't fuck with people that fuck over them. They like to kiss the ass and lick the ass of people that fuck over them, that mistreat them, that fucked over their mind, but then they try to hurt people that tell them the truth and people that's real. It makes no sense. And that's every narc. This ain't just no ex-narc I'm talking about every single narc. People that look out for them, they try to traumatize them and use them and stuff like that and try to degrade them. And the people that don't give a fuck about them, they show them loyalty. They let you know that's a devil, and they let you know that person has a demonic spirit in them, because a person in average mind would be like, man, this is a real motherfucker. They may be blunt on some shit, but at least they got my back. But then they show loyalty. Never mind. It's like it's kind of confusing to think about. And I'm not talking about no ex. I'm just talking about in general. You try to warn people, and I'm not talking about no ex in this reading, but you try to warn people on certain things of coming, or they know it's coming, and they still choose to. It's like, that's what I'm saying. You can just tell how narcs are, that they're demons, just by the people they fuck over. Look who they attack. Look at who they attack. But they don't attack karmics or people that abuse them and use them and trap them and give them STDs and stuff like that, or people that have them raising the wrong kid, knowing it's not their kid. You tell them and they laugh at you like you a joke. That's what, and a reader had said that too before. She said, when you tell a man something and he don't listen, he know your character, but he don't listen, he's a devil. That's how you know you're dealing with a narcissist. That's why they don't listen to you. Because a real person, they gonna listen, especially if they know what type of character you have, and they know what type of grimy bitch they sitting next to. That's how you know. A spell only goes so far. People can say all day, well, they were under magic. Magic goes so far. We were under magic too. Did we ever lie on somebody under magic? Can somebody ever do magic to make us lie on somebody? Can somebody ever do magic to make somebody that was real and solid to us and had our back betray them and lie on them and lie on them and make us gang stalk them? It only goes so far. In a certain level, it has to be in your character to do that. If that makes any type of sense, it has to be in your character to be jealous of somebody and try to stop their money. It has to be in your character to go with a lie, knowing the truth, and still go with it, just to have something to do with it, to feel better about yourself, to tear somebody down. It has to be in your spirit to even do that. That's why the Jezebel spirit attacks certain type of people and can't get inside of certain people. And magic can hit us on the outside, like finances or something like that, and block only for temporary. And you learn and notice you're learning from it. You're learning how to block certain spells, beauty spells. You're learning why you're tired of certain things. You go on job, chaos magic. You learn how to try to protect your job if you're going to get another job and stuff like that. You learn how to deal with different types of devils dealing with narcs. But it's like nothing could ever happen. You can't know Jezebel, the demonic spirit, get in you and make you see somebody good and plot on them and plot on their demise knowing their character. That has to be in them to do it. That's why Jezebel chooses certain people.